If you've ever spent 10 minutes looking for your glasses or your sanity in your own home, you're not alone. As we age, staying organized isn't just about tidiness. It's about safety, comfort, and peace of mind. In this video, I'm sharing 20 smart and simple organization hacks designed specifically for seniors. No complicated systems, no expensive tools, just practical, easy-to-do changes that make your home easier to navigate and your day less stressful. Whether it's finding your keys faster, reaching things without bending, or making every drawer feel like it finally makes sense, these tips are for you. Stick around until the end for one hack I wish I'd known years ago. It completely changed how I feel in my own home. Ready to make life simpler, one smart step at a time? Let's get started. As we get older, something happens that no one really warns us about. Clutter starts to take over. Slowly, quietly, it builds up. And before we know it, simple everyday tasks start to feel exhausting. The drawers won't close properly. The closet feels like a maze you don't have the energy to solve. The kitchen? It turns into a frustrating puzzle every time. You try to cook a meal or find that one thing you know you just saw yesterday. It's not just about stuff. It's about the mental load it creates. That feeling of being overwhelmed in your own home. But here's the good news. Small changes can make a big difference. And that's what this video is about. Simple, smart organization hacks that bring calm back into your space and ease into your day. Because your home should help you, not hold you back. In this video, you're going to learn 20 practical home organization hacks that are designed to make your life easier, not more complicated. These tips are safe, simple, and truly senior-friendly. No fancy gadgets, no confusing steps, just straightforward solutions that work. Whether it's your kitchen, your closet, or that one drawer that's always overflowing, these small changes can make a big difference. By the end, your home will feel calmer, more functional, and much easier to move through every day. Imagine opening a drawer and actually finding what you need without the stress, without the mess. And here's a little secret. Hack number 18? It's the one thing I wish I had known a decade ago. It changed the way I live in my space, and it might just do the same for you. So stick around, take what works for you, and let's get started on making your home work better for you, one simple step at a time. 1. Lazy Susan in the fridge. Let's start with one of the simplest and most game-changing hacks, a lazy Susan in the fridge. Now, this might sound basic, but trust me, it's one of those small upgrades that can completely transform how you use your kitchen. If you've ever found a jar of pickles hiding in the back of the fridge, months after you forgot it was there, you're not alone. The back of the fridge is like a black hole. Things go in and don't come back out until they've expired, leaked, or grown something questionable. And let's be honest, bending down or reaching to the back of a crowded shelf just isn't as easy as it used to be. That's where the Lazy Susan comes in. It's a simple rotating tray you place right on the fridge shelf. Instead of digging through jars and containers, you just spin it, and everything is right there in front of you. No stretching, no shifting things around, no mystery items left to rot behind the milk. What makes this especially helpful for seniors is how it reduces physical strain and decision fatigue. You're not bending over or guessing where things are. You're giving yourself a clear, easy way to access everyday items like condiments, sauces, or small containers that would otherwise get lost in the shuffle. And here's something you might not think about. When your fridge is easier to use, you're more likely to eat what you have, waste less food, and feel more in control of your space. That sense of ease, of being able to get what you need without stress, is worth far more than the $10, $15 cost of the Lazy Susan itself. It's a small change with a big impact. Because when you make your environment work for you instead of against you, even something as routine as making lunch starts to feel simpler, smoother, and, believe it or not, a little more enjoyable. So if you're tired of losing track of what's in your fridge, give this one a try. You might be surprised how much peace of mind can come from one little spin. 2. Velcro remote holder. Let's talk about something we've all experienced, losing the remote. 1 minute it's right there, the next it's vanished. You check under the cushions, behind the couch, even the kitchen counter, and still nothing. It's frustrating, time-consuming, and frankly, just unnecessary stress. That's where a simple Velcro remote holder comes in, and it's a total game changer. Here's how it works. Attach a small strip of Velcro to the back of your remote, and the matching strip to the side of your end table. coffee table, or even the wall near your favorite chair. When you're done watching TV, just stick the remote back in place. No more slipping between cushions, falling on the floor, or disappearing into thin air. For older adults, this hack isn't just convenient, it's smart. It reduces unnecessary bending, reaching, and shuffling around, especially if balance or mobility is a concern. Plus, there's a certain peace of mind that comes from knowing exactly where something is every single time you need it. It might seem like a small thing, but losing track of little items adds up. These minor frustrations can steal your time and energy. A Velcro holder brings a sense of order, a small win that adds ease to your day. Simple, affordable, and practical, it's a hack that truly sticks. 3. Stick-on motion lights. Waking up in the middle of the night to use the bathroom is something many of us deal with. But navigating a dark hallway or bedroom can be risky. One misplaced step, one unseen object, and suddenly a simple trip turns into a dangerous fall. That's why stick-on motion sensor lights are one of the smartest and most safety-focused organization hacks for seniors. These lights are small, battery-powered, and can be placed almost anywhere along baseboards, in hallways, bathrooms, or next to the bed. They automatically turn on when they sense movement, giving you a soft, guiding light exactly when and where you need it, without fumbling for a light switch or turning on harsh overhead lights. What makes them truly powerful is how they support both safety and independence. You don't have to ask for help or worry about disturbing anyone else. You can move freely and confidently, even in the middle of the night. And because they're stick-on, there's no installation required, no wires, no tools, just peel and place. It's a small addition with a huge impact. These motion lights create a sense of comfort and security, especially during those vulnerable early morning hours. You feel more in control, more at ease, and most importantly, safer in your own home. For just a few dollars, you're not just lighting a path, you're taking real steps to protect your well-being. 4. Color-coded closet dividers. Let's face it, choosing an outfit shouldn't feel like a chore, but when your closet is packed, unorganized, or overwhelming, it often does. You may find yourself wearing the same few things over and over, not because you want to, but because digging through the rest feels like too much effort. That's where color-coded closet dividers come in, a simple, smart solution that saves time, reduces stress, and makes getting dressed feel easy again. These dividers are small plastic or cardboard tabs that hang on your closet rod. You can label them by color, season, occasion, or even by day of the week. Want to separate casual clothes from church outfits? Easy. Need a quick way to find your warm sweaters or light cardigans? Done. You're giving each section a purpose, which means no more guessing or digging. Everything has its place, and everything makes sense. Why does this matter, especially as we get older? Because decision fatigue is real. The more energy you spend on small choices, the less you have for the things that truly matter. A well-organized closet isn't just about tidiness. It's about simplifying your day and boosting your confidence. You deserve to open your closet and feel calm, not confused. And here's something many people don't think about. This system can also be helpful for caregivers or spouses assisting with dressing. When everything's clearly labeled and easy to find, it's easier for others to help you maintain your independence and personal style without frustration. You don't need to spend hours or hundreds of dollars to get the benefits of a custom closet. With just a few inexpensive dividers and a little organization, you can create a closet that supports your routine, fits your life, and brings a little peace to your morning. So the next time you're getting dressed, imagine picking an outfit in seconds with zero stress. That's the power of this simple, senior-friendly hack. 5. Rolling laundry cart. Laundry is one of those never-ending tasks, but as we get older, carrying heavy baskets up and down the hallway, or bending to lift piles of clothes, can become not just exhausting, but risky. That's why switching to a rolling laundry cart is one of the smartest and most practical home upgrades for seniors. A rolling laundry cart is exactly what it sounds like. A lightweight cart on wheels that lets you move your laundry from room to room with ease. No lifting, no straining, no balancing a heavy load while trying to keep your footing. It's especially helpful if you have joint pain, back issues, or limited mobility. Instead of dragging a bulky basket, you simply roll the cart alongside you. Some models even come with multiple compartments. so you can sort your laundry as you go. Lights, darks, towels. No more sorting on laundry day. No more piles on the floor. Just a neat, easy system that rolls with you. This small change makes a huge difference in both comfort and safety. You stay upright, avoid awkward movements, and reduce the chance of tripping or falling. Plus, it keeps laundry from becoming a dreaded task, something you avoid because it's physically demanding. At the end of the day, a rolling cart isn't just about laundry. It's about making everyday chores easier, more manageable, and less taxing on your body. It's about creating a home that works with you, not against you. And that's exactly what smart senior living is all about. 6. Magnetic spice jars on the fridge wall. Spices are small, but somehow they take up a lot of space. And more importantly, a lot of patience. You open the cabinet, things fall over, labels are hard to read, and good luck finding the one you actually need. Now imagine this. All your spices are lined up neatly at eye level, within arm's reach, and you can see each one at a glance. That's the magic of magnetic spice jars on the side of your fridge. It's one of the easiest ways to free up cabinet space, reduce clutter, and make cooking feel simple again. You're not digging or shuffling jars. You just reach out and grab what you need. This setup helps you stay organized and makes daily tasks, like preparing meals, less stressful and more enjoyable. And let's not forget safety. If you've ever stretched too far or stood on your toes to grab something off a high shelf, you know it's not worth the risk. Magnetic jars eliminate that problem altogether. Everything's right there, right when you need it. Small change, big improvement. 7. Clear drawer organizers. You know the drawer I'm talking about. The one with pens, batteries, rubber bands, a pair of scissors from 1983, and 3 mystery keys. It's the drawer we all have, and the one we all hate digging through. That's where clear drawer organizers come in. These simple, inexpensive inserts divide your drawer into sections, so every item has a home. And because they're clear, you can instantly see where everything is. This isn't just about looking neat. It's about saving time and frustration. When you know exactly where to find what you need, your whole day flows better. No more muttering under your breath as you search for tape. No more rebuying things you already have but couldn't find. Even better, organizing one drawer often inspires a ripple effect. You do one, then another, and suddenly your space feels more manageable, more peaceful. That mental clutter, it starts to clear too. You don't need to overhaul your whole home. Just start with a single drawer. That 5-minute win can make a big difference. 8. Wall hooks at reachable height. If hanging up a coat means reaching too high or bending down to pick it up later, it's not just annoying, it can be unsafe. That's why installing wall hooks at a comfortable, reachable height is a smart and simple solution. That changes your daily routine for the better. By placing hooks at just the right height, no stretching, no straining, you make it effortless to hang up your coat, bag, keys, or hat the moment you walk in. It keeps your space tidy, your essentials easy to find, and your floors free of tripping hazards. It's a subtle change, but it reinforces something important. Your home should be designed for you, not the other way around. As we age, making small adjustments like this can make life feel a little more in control and a lot more comfortable. And don't underestimate the emotional win here. It's empowering to come home, put things in their place, and move through your space with ease and confidence. Simple upgrades, big impact. 9. Weekly pill box with timer. Staying on top of medications can be one of the most stressful parts of the day. Did I take my morning pill? Was it yesterday I skipped it? Or today? It can quickly turn into a guessing game you don't want to play. A weekly pill box with a built-in timer or alarm takes the stress out of the equation. Each day is clearly labeled, and the built-in reminder tells you exactly when it's time. No second guessing, no missed doses. For seniors managing multiple prescriptions, this tool is more than convenient. It's essential. It protects your health, gives peace of mind to you and your loved ones, and builds a routine you can trust. And beyond the medical benefits, there's a huge emotional payoff here. You feel back in control. Instead of your schedule being dictated by pills and post-it notes, you've got a reliable system that works for you. This is one of those hacks where the benefit goes far beyond the object itself. It's about confidence, independence, and keeping your days running smoothly. 10. Slide-out pantry shelf. Crouching down and reaching into the back of a lower cabinet or pantry shelf can be a real challenge, and honestly, It's a recipe for discomfort, or worse, injury. If you've ever struggled to grab a can from the very back of the shelf, you know what I mean. That's why installing slide-out pantry shelves is a total game changer. These shelves pull out like drawers, so everything comes to you. No bending, no blind reaching, no knocking things over to get to what you need. It's not about fancy renovations, it's about functionality. These pull-out trays can be added to most existing cabinets, and suddenly, your entire pantry becomes visible and accessible in seconds. And when you can clearly see what you have, you not only make cooking easier, you also cut down on waste. No more forgetting what's back there or buying duplicates, because you didn't know you already had it. This hack adds safety, simplicity, and even a little joy to a space you use every day. Because the easier your home is to navigate, the more energy you have for the things that really matter. Coming up next, the trick I use to organize all my cords, chargers, extension cables, headphone wires, without buying a single new thing. If you're tired of tangled messes in drawers or behind the TV, this simple hack will save you time, space, and frustration. It's quick, it's free, and once you try it, you'll wonder how you ever managed without it. Stick around, this one's too good to miss. 11. Toilet paper basket plus grabber tool. Let's talk about preparedness and comfort, especially in the bathroom. Running out of toilet paper at the worst possible moment? We've all been there. That's why a small basket of extra rolls next to the toilet, paired with a lightweight grabber tool, is a simple but powerful upgrade. You don't have to bend, reach into awkward cabinets, or call someone for help. Everything you need is right there, fully stocked and easy to access. And the grabber tool? It's not just for this. It comes in handy all over the house. You're adding independence, safety, and peace of mind with one easy setup. 12. Over-the-door shoe organizer for supplies. This next one's a favorite for maximizing space. An over-the-door shoe organizer, but not for shoes. Use it for bathroom items like extra soap, shampoo, and towels, or cleaning supplies, or even hobby tools, yarn, paint, puzzles, you name it. Each pocket becomes a labeled home for something useful. You free up shelf space, reduce clutter, and make everything easier to find. Plus, no need to install anything, it just hangs. It's a clever way to keep things off counters and out of drawers, without sacrificing accessibility. 13. Labeled bins for daily items. Think of this as autopilot for your day. Label a small bin for each recurring task: morning meds, evening tea, pet supplies, mail sorting. When everything you need is in one place, the task becomes easier, and you use less mental energy trying to remember where things are. This is especially helpful if you're managing routines or medications, or if you just like knowing your essentials are in order. You're creating calm in the chaos and giving your future self a break. 14. Tension rods under sinks. Under sink areas can be dark, messy, and full of clutter. One affordable solution? Install a small tension rod across the inside of the cabinet. Then hang your spray bottles from it. Just like that, you've doubled your space and made everything easier to grab. This hack works especially well for anyone with arthritis or limited mobility. You're not reaching deep into the cabinet. You're simply sliding out a bottle that's right in front of you. 15. Command hooks inside cabinets. Inside of cabinet doors are often wasted space. Why not turn them into useful storage with command hooks? Use them to hang scissors, keys, oven mitts, rubber gloves, measuring spoons, whatever you tend to misplace. No tools, no drilling, and they're removable if you change your mind. It's a low-effort way to create high-impact organization in spaces you use every day. 16. Use a tray for remotes plus glasses. If you're tired of misplacing your reading glasses, remote, or pen, a small tray on your side table or nightstand can become a true lifesaver. Keep all your daily use items in one consistent spot, and train yourself to put them back there every time. It's such a simple habit, but it makes your living space feel more controlled, and it saves you time searching. You'll thank yourself every time you sit down and everything you need is right there. 17. Foldable step stool in the closet. Sometimes you need to grab something just out of reach. A foldable step stool, kept in a nearby closet or corner, lets you do that safely, without climbing on chairs or overextending. Choose one with a handle or non-slip feet for added security. It's not just a convenience, it's a preventative measure that supports aging in place with confidence and safety. 18. The drop zone basket near the door. How many times have you been ready to leave the house, and suddenly you're hunting for your keys, wallet, or glasses? A simple drop zone basket near the front door solves that instantly. Make it a habit to unload your essentials the moment you walk in, every time. No more forgetting where things are. No more last-minute panic. You're setting yourself up for smoother exits and easier re-entries into your day. This tiny habit reduces stress and builds consistency. One basket, big results. 19. Magnetic fridge calendar. Digital calendars are great if you remember to check them, but when you want to see your week at a glance, nothing beats a large magnetic calendar right on the fridge. You can jot down appointments, grocery needs, visitors, or even your weekly meal plan. It keeps the important things front and center. No batteries, passwords, or screens needed. Just a clear view of what's coming and space to plan ahead. And the best part? It becomes a shared tool if you live with someone. Everyone stays on the same page without the confusion. 20. The 3-basket declutter rule. Feeling overwhelmed by clutter? The easiest way to take action is the 3-basket declutter rule. Keep, toss, donate. That's it. Set a timer for 10 or 15 minutes. Grab 3 baskets or boxes. As you go through a space, quickly sort each item into one of the 3 categories. Don't overthink it. Just ask, do I use this? Do I love this? If not, it's time to let it go. This method removes decision fatigue and gives you structure. And once the baskets are full, you've made real progress without spending your whole day on it. Repeat it weekly, and over time, you'll feel lighter, more organized, and more in control of your space. Now that you've got 20 smart, senior-friendly home hacks, which one will you try first? Even one small change can make your daily routine safer, simpler, and a little more joyful. Want to go deeper? Stay tuned for the next video, where I walk through the 10-minute closet detox, another game changer that brings calm to your space and clarity to your mind. When I helped my mom reorganize her home, I thought we were just tidying up. But with every drawer we sorted, every shelf we simplified, I saw something deeper happening. She started smiling more, moving easier, worrying less. It wasn't just about stuff, it was about space to breathe again. The mental clutter lifted right along with the physical mess. That's when I realized, organizing isn't just a chore. It's a form of care, a quiet way of saying, you deserve ease. And that's what these tips are all about. Here's the difference a few smart changes can make. You stop digging through drawers for 5 minutes every morning. You stop bending awkwardly to reach a pan or stretching to grab a coat. You stop feeling that low-level stress that builds up when your home doesn't quite work for you anymore. Instead, you feel a little lighter, a little more in control. You move through your day with more ease, more comfort, and less frustration. It's not about a full makeover. It's about thoughtful tweaks that fit your life. And once you feel that shift, even in just one room, you'll wonder why you didn't start sooner. Which of these hacks will you try first? Or is there a clutter corner in your home that's been driving you a little nuts? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to help you tackle it in a future video. We're building a community here where simple changes make a big difference. One drawer, one shelf, one room at a time. And if even one of these tips made your day a little easier, give this video a thumbs up and hit subscribe. I've got plenty more smart, senior-friendly ideas coming your way, and I don't want you to miss a single one.